Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are on page 745. This is lesson number 7 of chapter 10, and we're talking about multiplying mixed numbers. A blueberry muffin recipe calls for 1/2 cup of blueberries. A blueberry pie recipe calls for 3.5 times more blueberries. How many cups of blueberries are needed to make the pie? All right, so we need to multiply. I'm going to skip the shading right here and get right to how to make a mixed number a fraction. So we want to turn a mixed number into an improper fraction. So we kind of just reversed what we did to get the mixed number out of the improper fraction, and this is what that looks like. If I want to turn 3 1/2 into an improper fraction so that I can multiply fractions, because I can't multiply it as it is, I always draw these symbols because I think it helps kids. So we need to multiply 3 times 2, and then we need to add the numerator. So we multiply the denominator, add the numerator. Multiply denominator, add the numerator. That's how we make an improper fraction. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7, and as always, denominator stays the same. So this is the same thing, like how we reverse an improper fraction and make it a mixed number, right? We say, how many times can 2 go into 7? It would be 3. What would the remainder be? 1. Slide over the denominator. 3 1/2. So now we're doing the opposite. So 3 1/2 turned into an improper fraction is 7/2. Improper fraction turned into a mixed number, 3 1/2. Okay, so we're just going to be able to flip-flop them as we need to. So this problem says 3 1/2 times 1/2. Well, we got to make it an improper fraction. Multiply the denominator, add the numerator. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. Now we can just bring down 1/2 and multiply as usual. 7 times 1 is 7. 2 times 2 is 4. All right, so now we're back to needing to turn this improper fraction. The top is too heavy, right? The top is bigger than the bottom. So now we need to turn it into a mixed number. We divide. 4 goes into 7. How many times? 1. What's the remainder? 3. Denominator, 4. 1 3/4 is our answer. The blueberry recipe calls for 1 3/4 cups of blueberries. Okay, let's try another. This is example number 2. It says, find the unknown in 1/2 times 3 3/4. So this time we need to change both of these into improper fractions. Let's see if we remember the trick. Multiply the denominator, add the numerator. We're going to have to do that to both, okay? So let's do that. 1 times 2 is 2, plus 1 is 3. Keep the denominator the same. Bring down your multiplication symbol and do it again. 3 times 4 is 12, plus 3 is 15. Bring down the same denominator. Okay, so now we can just multiply across. 3 times 15 is 45. 2 times 4 is 8. This is now we have an improper. We need to turn it into a mixed number. Division problem, right? 8 goes into 45 5 times, because 8 times 5 is 40. 45 minus 40 is 5 and 8. So 5 5/8. And I'm just skipping all of this because I'm showing you everything on the paper. Let's do the guided practice together. It says, find 4 1/5 times 1/2. Okay, so 1/2 is good. I can just bring that right down. That's ready to be multiplied, but I need to convert the mixed number to an improper fraction. So let's multiply the denominator and add the numerator. 4 times 5 is 20, plus 1 is 21. Denominator, 5. 21 times 1 equals 21. 5 times 2 equals 10. Now it's a division problem. 10 goes into 20, 2 times. Remainder of 1, 2 1/10. Okay, you just have to practice, practice, practice. That's how you get better with this. There's really nothing else to it. Just, do it as much as you can. Let me know if you have any questions.